Every single night, when we look up at the night sky, it's just there, silent, beautiful, and glowing. The moon. It is our planet's only natural satellite and our absolute closest cosmic neighbor. Since the dawn of human history, we have stared at it in wonder. We've created ancient myths about it. We've tracked time using its phases, and we've even left our footprints in its dust. But there is one massive, foundational question that we almost always forget to ask. Where did the moon actually come from? Has it always been there, right next to Earth since the very beginning? Did it wander in from the dark corners of deep space, only to get trapped by our planet's gravity? Or maybe, just maybe, was its birth the result of a terrifying, apocalyptic cosmic disaster? Welcome back, everyone. Today we are stepping into our cosmic time machine. We are traveling back 4.5 billion years into the past, to a time when our solar system was an absolute, chaotic battlefield, all to uncover the fiery, violent birth of our moon. Before we blast off, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video so we can explore the deepest secrets of the universe together. Ready? Let's go. To understand how the moon was truly formed, we have to travel back to the very infancy of our solar system, roughly 4.5 billion years ago. Back then, our sun was just a newborn star. It was surrounded by a massive, spinning disk of superheated gas and cosmic dust. Over millions of years, gravity forced this dust to clump together into rocks. Those rocks violently smashed into one another, slowly building the planets we know today. But the Earth back then looked absolutely nothing like the beautiful blue and green paradise we call home today. Early Earth was a hellish, toxic, boiling ball of glowing liquid lava. It was completely unstable and constantly bombarded by giant meteors from every direction. During this lawless era, the solar system was incredibly crowded and dangerous. Dozens of early prototype planets were forming at the same time, and their paths were constantly crossing. It wasn't a matter of if a catastrophic collision would happen, it was a matter of when. And this is exactly where the second main character of our story enters the stage. An ancient rogue planet that scientists have named Theia. Today, the absolute strongest and most widely accepted explanation among astrophysicists is known as the giant impact hypothesis. According to this model, Theia was roughly the size of Mars, and it was on a direct collision course with the young Earth. It was rushing through space at an unbelievable, insane speed of about 15 kilometers per second. That is faster than a speeding bullet. And then, total devastation. The collision was so incredibly violent that it is almost impossible for the human mind to fully comprehend. The sheer amount of energy released during this impact was billions of times more powerful than every single nuclear weapon ever detonated in human history combined. The impact completely shattered and destroyed Theia. It blasted away a massive chunk of Earth's outer crust and mantle, vaporizing rocks instantly and throwing trillions of tons of superheated debris directly into outer space. Now, close your eyes and picture this. A wounded, burning Earth, bleeding liquid rock, surrounded by a massive, glowing ring of magma and dust. Yes, for a short period of time, our own Earth looked a lot like Saturn. We had our very own rings. But this glowing ring wasn't meant to last forever. In space, gravity always goes straight to work. Over the course of just a few thousand years, which is a mere blink of an eye in cosmic time, the floating pieces of hot rock in the ring began to attract each other. Small pebbles joined to make large boulders. Large boulders merged into giant asteroids, until eventually, all that debris melted together to form a brand new, glowing sphere orbiting our planet. That boiling ball of lava eventually cooled down to become our beautiful moon. Now at this point, you might be asking yourself, well, that's an amazing sci-fi story, but how do we actually know it happened? Isn't it just a guess? And you are totally right to ask that. Science demands hard evidence, and the definitive proof for this theory actually came directly from the moon itself, thanks to NASA's Apollo missions in the 1960s and 70s. When American astronauts returned to Earth, they brought back a total of 382 kilograms of moon rocks and soil samples. When geologists analyzed these samples in high-tech labs, they discovered something absolutely shocking. The oxygen isotopes inside the moon rocks were perfectly, flawlessly identical to the rocks found in Earth's mantle. This proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Earth and the moon share the exact same cosmic DNA. They are literally made from the exact same ingredients. But there was another puzzle piece. The moon has a surprisingly tiny iron core compared to its total size. Why? Well, the giant impact explains this perfectly. During the crash, Theia's heavy iron core sank deep into the molten Earth and fused with our planet's core. The material that got blasted into space to create the moon came mostly from Earth's outer crust, which is naturally very light and iron poor. It is a flawless match between mathematical theory and physical reality. Of course, before the Apollo missions, scientists had other competing ideas. One was the capture theory, which suggested the moon was just a lonely, wandering space rock that flew too close to Earth and got trapped by our gravity. But if that were true, the moon would have a completely different chemical makeup, not our Earth DNA. Another idea was the fission theory, which claimed the early Earth was spinning so incredibly fast that a giant chunk of it literally ripped off and flew into orbit, leaving behind a hole that some believe became the Pacific Ocean. However, modern physics proved that Earth could never spin fast enough to throw a moon-sized rock into space. So the collision with Theia remains our best, most logical answer. That terrifying, cataclysmic collision 4.5 billion years ago might look like a horrific disaster on paper, but the truth is, it was the greatest gift the universe could have ever given us. Because without that violent crash, life on Earth might not even exist today. The moon's gravitational pull acts like a stabilizer, keeping Earth's tilt steady. Without it, our planet would wobble wildly, causing chaotic, extreme climate shifts that would make survival impossible. Its gravity creates our ocean tides, which churn the primordial oceans and help kickstart early biological life. Without the moon, our nights would be pitch black darkness. Our days would last a chaotic 6 to 12 hours instead of 24, and fierce, apocalyptic hyper-hurricanes would constantly sweep across the continents. So, the next time you look up at the night sky and see that familiar silver light shining down on you, remember this. You aren't just looking at a rock. You are looking at a permanent monument of an ancient cosmic war. A beautiful survivor born from fire, chaos, and destruction that ultimately turned our wild planet into a safe, perfect home for all of us. Thank you so much for traveling through time with me today. If you felt that spark of cosmic wonder, please smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and let me know, what space mystery should we uncover next? Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another journey into the stars. Until next time, keep looking up. Goodbye.